Hey, alright, fellas, what's going on? I got a commenter suggested that we play this mod. This mod is pretty crazy. It's 500 AD. But this is a very interesting period of history, and actually one that I studied a lot. I had a couple classes where basically the focus was this period. This mod looks pretty cool, and it seems to be designed for multiplayer. That's what this little thing is. I thought I wanted to play as the Vandals, because in history, the Vandals sort of were Germans, obviously Germanic people that came through North Africa and then settled here, acclimated to the life there. They were chilling. They were pretty good. I mean, they were just chilling out, doing what Romans do. They weren't Romans, but and then of course Justinian. I don't think he was a very good Roman emperor. Probably one of the worst Roman emperors because as soon as he died, everything goes to crap. He conquered the Vandals. They didn't stick around for very long, but we are going to stick around. So Procopius, who wrote all of the books we have on Justinian, well, not all of them, but he wrote the Wars of Justinian, and he wrote the Secret History. The Secret History is like a late antique rag mag. It's like the National Enquirer for the Byzantine aristocracy because Justinian's wife Theodora used to be a prostitute. I hope that doesn't get me demonetized. This is history we're talking about. Procopius did not like that. He was a little aristocrat from Caesarea, I think, from the Levant, and he had some sort of he had a very aristocratic opposition to anything like that. He wrote like the authoritative text on Justinian's life, basically, which is the wars. Right? It's the best source that we have, and then we have the Secret History where he's like, I hate these guys. So it's very confusing, but pretty interesting. I did start a game as this country to see what it is. I think this is based on like HPM or something. This is our flavor stuff. We can set Romano-African to our primary culture, which is pretty sick. We can renounce Arianism, which I don't think I will do. Hot take. Arianism makes a lot of sense. There were a lot of heresies in this time, especially, just after this, there are going to be a lot. And most of the time has to do with the nature of Christ in relation to the Trinity and to God. And Arianism says, oh, Christ is a man. He's just a dude. He's just a guy. He's hanging out. He's not divine. He is just a dude, which makes sense to me. I'm not religious, but intuitively that seems to make sense to me. So we are a great power here. We're going to sphere Mauritania over here, and we are a very tiny minority of our population. We had it just for a second. We're 3%. We are 3% of our population. Actually, let's get medicine first. We can colonize these little islands out here, which is pretty sick. So we're gonna get medicine first. Justinian, the emperor, his wife was a heretic. Did not believe in the same thing, but he let her hang out, and they actually had a boat race. So when the king of Axum down here in Ethiopia, he was like, okay, I want to be Christian. There are two bishops, one from Theodora, one from Justinian. They had him have a boat race down the Nile to see who could get there, first to baptize the emperor. And it ended up being the heretic, which is why Ethiopia today is Coptic Christianity and not like Orthodox. I'm summarizing here, Wool is no good. Oh my god, we got Thugga. We got Thugga and we got Sulfur there. That's actually pretty sick. Also, obviously, we want to colonize. I mean, I think that's a fun, interesting thing to do. Oh, can we just go here? Okay. All right, that changes my calculus. Can we just like kill the Mayans? Let's colonize Mexico, huh? So we want to get state and government as soon as possible, but until then, we can just kind of focus on building up our country. Oh my god. These bastards got to us before we could colonize over here. But of course, I will still try and colonize it. I mean, I feel like that's what one ought to do. Alright, so we can get our allies to fight this war for us. Let's see if they'll actually go over there. Obviously, the supply is going to be bad. Very bad. Extraordinarily bad. Why didn't this happen in real life? Why didn't the Vandals just mosey on over here and go to Mexico? You know what I mean? Oh my god, and we can already colonize down here? And over here? Yeah, okay. Pretty cool. Is that going to shoot our income through the roof? No? Okay. Cool. Very nice. Let's get an ideological front. We want state and government as soon as possible. Because we get state and government, we do this, and then I think we do this, and then we get all of North Africa as ours. Yeah, let's colonize Brazil. People are really hating the Goths. Taking this province from them would actually be incredible. Getting some coal in our country. And Italy and Mauritania will join. Get in, boys. Italy is 75, they've got 44. It's over. It is so over for these fellas, like you have no idea. The Geats. The Geats and the Utes. Oh my god, the Geats. Alright, we'll just do this little peace deal here. Interesting. And yeah, let's realize the African ideal. Oh. Africa, yes. Let's organize South Brazil. Osoloba. Oh yeah, so there are satellites. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Heavy and light infantry. Oh man, I don't even know how any of this works. They're all going to Brazil. Please come to Brazil. Bam! African Argentina. We don't need our allies, so we just won't call them in. Alright, let's see if we can take Vasconia. Alright, we'll get everyone in. Suebe's getting their stuff back. Burgundy's getting stuff. These Goths are not long for this world, man. So let's just do one of them. Release him. He almost can't tell he's free, but he is. Cute little Vasconia. Oh my god, look at how many cultures. What are you doing, sweet bay? You're going in on our poor sweet boy again. Ah, but let's go. Let's just go crazy, go ham on the East Coast here. Oh, so we can organize the South? The Imperial Confederacy? I mean, really? Perfect. Oh, come on, man. You could have used any flag. New Uberkin? What does that even mean? Oh, look at this, the Welsh. The Welsh are winning. Yes. Classic Welsh W. Alright, goodbye, Teotihuacan. I apologize. Alright. I mean, a good 51% of our country is not our accepted culture. Like, half of them are Mexicans, that's fine. I'm just matte painting now. I'm just matte painting the American Midwest. Oh, we're coming in contact with the Sassanids. Let's call in all allies. Sorry, not sorry. What are you gonna do? This is, I mean, the amount of flavor in this is actually kind of crazy. I respect the person who made this mod. They clearly love this period. I think that a lot of like weird or different situations can work in Victoria too, just because it's all about the pops, right? Pops simulating things. And that's what makes Victoria 2 special, right? That's what makes it special compared to the other Paradox games. There we go. Wait, doesn't this... Oh yeah, they got... Okay, yep, that's our next target. We have Orange with Boer pops, but there are no Boers in Boer land. But they are Zoroastrian. Oh man, little Ice Age, that's not good. It's good that we're getting some assimilation. Oh my god, look at this. This is what we've been waiting for. We are getting all of the coastal states. Ooh, the Sassanids and the Indians are having a fight over here. Ah! Plague of Justinian. That's no good. What's this crisis? Ooh, rights to colonize. We side with the Hunas, and by doing that, the Sassanids will join on our side. Oh, they're going around now. How did you even... Did they walk? Are they walking all the way around? That is classic. That is classic Paradox AI. Bottom line is they have way more troops than us and they're not in any more wars, so I think our early success was something of a flash in the pan. We'll let them keep Cyrenaica, but we'll take Sinai. You know what, we're gonna go into the release nations. We're gonna release Egypt as a puppet. This plague of Justinian is annoying and it's killing everyone. Our factories just suck because everyone's dying. There's no one to work in the factories because everybody is dead. Oh, finally. Finally, the plague of Justinian is over. There we go. Protectorate, protectorate. I went way too hard over here. Alright, we can do it. Annex. Annex. Yes! Buenos Aires is one of our most populated states. Yes. Oh my god, and we're getting immigrants. What? Our capital isn't in the New World, right? Oh my, but we're getting them all. Yeah, I think this is probably... I know I said it earlier, but it really seems like this is a multiplayer mod. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Thracian. We've got a bunch of Thracians in the middle of Mato Grosso. Germans. Anglo-Saxons. Bantu Africans. Melanesians. Germans. Again. Bedouins. Berbers. South Slavs. Slavs. Anglos. Niger Congo. Japanese. Oh. So the Japanese have all settled in Las Vegas. That's very cool. Mexicans up here, Hungarians, Dravidians, yeah. Romano-Gallic, the French showing up. Frisians, Turkic in the Yukon territory. Anyway, I'm gonna declare war on the Wei dynasty and have our good buddy, the Qi, just take it all out for us. Look at these little units. Oh my god, that is one very small man on one very large horse. He's being reinforced by other very tiny men. Tiny little Japanese men with turbans. Everyone's on board to just smoke this guy. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, we don't even get the gold. Well, I'm gonna call it here. I mean, we start out as a tiny little kingdom, and now look at what we've become. This culture map mode is crazy. Most of the land is our culture. Romano-African. Is it Dacian? Dacian? Why are there so many Thuringians on this one island? St. Helena. It's Thuringians and Goths. 50-50 each. Then Africa, it's mostly African, right? It's mostly Niger Congo, mostly Bantu. Yeah, some Khoisan down here, but then like Emishi? What's Emishi? Ashkenazi Jews? Nepali? Dravidians? What's this? Franks down here? Beats me, pal. Oh god, I forgot about Australia. We got Indians down here. We got Chinese people. Niger Congo. Afroasiatic, Ethiopia. Native Australian. Australia inferior, or New Zealand, is just, sucks. It's Anglo-Saxon majority, but I don't think there's a single Anglo-Saxon pop in the entire country, which is very amusing. Between Vietnamese and Ugrian, there are the Vandals, the last ones left. Everybody loves us in our country. Aryanism is on top. Everyone just loves living here so much that we don't get rebels. Number one, I've never seen an end screen like this. We really blew everybody else out of the water. Oh my god, we had 999 provinces. We were one province away. That's really funny. Prestige, it was us. Alright, yeah, so we had head and shoulders above everyone else. Also, we had a pretty high literacy rate. I mean, second only to Scandinavia and the Basque country, which is like tiny, right? We didn't have as many brigades as the Romans, but we did have way more ships. Yet no other country was building ships like to the level that we were. It's insane. Aristocrats. Us. Artisans, us. Bureaucrats, us. Capitalists, us. Intellectuals, us. Oh, the clerks, not us. Oh, craftsmen, also not us. Yeah, farmers, laborers, us and us. Officers, us. And the soldiers, us, easily. Yeah, so our most populated province was Carthage, with an average literacy of 100%. Carthage, 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 Carthage. Lima, Carthage. And Lima, again, wow. And the game crashed when I hit the next page. So, we're gonna call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know I did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, and share this with a friend if you think they'd be interested. Alright, take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.